Alright, good. That's one. Capture tough spike. That's two. We need one more. And let me get Zan. Zan can come over here. Where's Zan? Zan. Alright, you guys are doing okay. Who's about to break? Odin, you can go rest. Everybody else. Alright, got a couple of finger spikes left. And then 2 trances to get some more tough spikes. Wilson, Victor, you guys can go ahead and undraft. Zan is busy repairing. And we want to make sure that we kill those guys. I don't think we'll have to. Alright, Binks, you can undraft. Tough spike. Tough spike, tough spike. Alright, we're gonna send Edom, Bree, Soren, Elvin, Jace. For the top half. Alright, Wicked, we can undraft you. Garnet, we can undraft Garnet. And Hector and Yorick. Alright, so we got 2 crews. You guys go up here and melee attack this bad boy. You 4 get to go and attack this bad boy. We're also going to set his drones to work, which will make them go back. Alright, let's see. Tough spike? You killed them! No, my tough spike. Are you dead too? Dang it. Alright. Ah, this guy over here. Alright, so let's get our guys here. Move them over here. Sand. Create this one to the recharger. Alright, so we got 3. We need at least 1 more. That guy should spit out a few, and so should that guy. So now we're just waiting. Yep, we're just waiting on that little guy to get back. Alright, there they are. You guys can dormant self-recharge, and Zan, you can undraft buddy. Good job! These guys have a little bit longer of a day ahead. I'm going to put them here. I'm going to get them to range these two guys down here. We need at least one more tough spike. Alright, no toughem spikes. Got a little bit of damage, but nothing serious. Alright, I've got that guy left down here. Excuse you. Alright, guys, change of plans. We'll get him in a minute. Where the hell did they go? Did you guys see the cultists disappear? Am I losing my shit? Quest. Active. I guess they decided to fuck off? Are they invisible? Okay. Alright, I am definitely not seeing shit. They're no longer on my map. Messages. Raid. No. They got on my map and decided to fuck right on off. That's wonderful. Alright, well, let's continue our nugget farm. Oh, Jace is about to break. You can go, bud. That's fine. Alright, that should be within range for most of my guys. Ah. Okay. Right, I'm going to send these three to gently knock that guy out. Alright, you guys back up. Dang it! My nuggets! It's alright, we got 3. I'm pretty sure that I didn't do the whole, you know, the monsters don't die thing. It's okay, though. We'll get everything patched back up. Poor Warren. Alright, I don't think... Yep. Alright, so we got 3 nuggets. Perfect. Alright, that's gonna have to work. Yo, buddy! Oh, no. I believe you are a bot, my dude. Would somebody go and smack Rorboggle in the head for being a bot? I'd appreciate it. Alright, we got 3 more to turn. And they're going to be fine in there for a moment. Yeah, it's only 54 in there. Okay, Warren, dude, just go get a snack. Go get a snack, go lay down. We have a lot more chances with that, but we kind of evened out. So I gotta have to look and see if I put that setting up. All right, so now we get to send all of these guys with every bit of cloth they can send, because we've got floors to do. Send them with 2,500. We'll send them with half. And then we hurry up and wait. Assault work. What's this? 10 days. Archive capsules. I have a loot thing that I need to go to. That one. 25 days. 13 pig skins. That is worth way more than 1,700. That is almost priceless. Go away, Mr. Botman. All right, they should already be working on the cloth. They are. And we really do just have to wait and see how that floor is going to come out. I think it's going to be pretty, but we can always adjust it if not. Worst case scenario, we lose a little bit of cloth. But I think it's going to look good. I also like these bullseyes rooms. Gear and Odin. What started that? Odin compared Gear to a stingray. No. Gear looks nothing like a stingray, my dude. He's a total opposite of a stingray, buddy. Warren's fully healed. So, we got so much stuff to get done still. So much. And our trees are going to grow. And we should be able to harvest, if we harvest all of our trees, or at least some of them, they give 30 twisted meat per tree for a grown one. So we should only have to do that 2 or 3 more times. Oh, my nuggets. All right. I think one needs repairs. Inferno wings, buddy. Poor guy, he got a little hurdles. The ship is not being powered by itself, it's being powered on our grid, and it's not even affecting it. So that's always a plus. Those cultists came in, started to set up, and then decided, nope, We're not having none of it. I think it's because there are still enemies on that side of the map. That's funny. All right, let's take a look at our nuggets and start our nuggetization process on these guys. We're going to maintain only, best medicine. Maintain only, best medicine. Maintain only, best medicine. And let's go ahead and get our freezers dropped. Drop it low. By the time the nuggets are done, it'll be time to go in and put some more patterns in the floors. Oh, the war is ending. That's fine. Also, we need to go ahead and take care of these floors while I'm thinking about it. This is marble flagstone, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and get this done. I don't have those painted yet. I probably... Stone floor? We could probably paint the stone floor out here, but we're not quite there yet. Let's take a look at our entity. Helfums. I can't start my nuggetization process yet because they're not healed up 100%. If I do it now, we'll lose sentience. Okay. So, no nuggets yet. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and take a look down here. And it looks like they're all ready to go. We're going to exit the stockpile. Everybody but Kappa goes back home. Yep, my people are fast. I don't know that that's going to be enough cloth to do that, but we're going to try. So, let's go floors. Fine green carpet. We're going to do the fine green and the greens. Beautiful. We're going to do the burgundy where the reds are. All right, that's good. I need another color. We're going to do the marine where the blues are. I do need another color. It's 5 colors, not 4, because I added the horizontal line. That's fine. We'll go pick us out another color to put in there. I wish we had more options for orange, but we don't. I want to keep it that mellow color. Oh, this is a conundrum. Green, blue, red. Got purple for our base. That only leaves me with another type of green. Or an orange. Let's go put that upstairs. Let's go see what color would go really good with those. We're going to try both oranges. Probably going to be way too bright. Let's try pastel orange. And then let's try orange. And then just for shits and gigs, let's try that deep purple. Let's see which one of those I like. Inspired trades and inspired recruitments everywhere on my peoples because they are all nice and happy. I'd be happy too if we ran Alpha Set Occultists. They just came in, looked at the map, and said, "We're not fucking with this place. We're not doing it. We're not fucking with these peeps." Honestly, good call. I mean, just saying. You're not dying. You are dying, just very slowly. Herbal medicine is readily in storage. Yes, we do have a little bit of rot. Just a smidge, though. Not a whole lot. I think we need a holiday upstairs. After that's crafted. And of course. Let's see. You gotta move, kitty. Thank you, sir. You know, I don't hate that orange down there. Let's try with the purple first. Yes. We'll give them time. Give them time to do things. We're still trying to make that wondrously impressive. All right, sorry about that. Work stuff still, and also, I'm gonna ban the bot. There you go. No more bots. All right, you guys are gonna take a minute to heal up. All right. So the purple goes okay. The pastel orange is a no-go. But that orange down there, I'm not hating it. But I think the purple fits in better. I think we're going to go with the purple. All right, let's get that in. Oh, we blew through all of that cotton already. That's about right. We should need to send but another 1,000 units down. All right, let's get that sent. 6 a.m. Yeah. Enter stockpile. Well, you guys get to go. Let's give them. Another 1,000 should be right. It's 25 per. Yeah, the 2 oranges are too bright. And let's have us do a hauler, delete on these guys. Let's work again. Alright, let's check on our nuggets. Are you guys ready to be my nuggets? Almost. Almost. Yep. No storage space for potatoes. Yes, there is. There's plenty of storage space for potatoes, precious. Alright, let's get our secondary power supplies ready to go. So we need to fill this in first and kind of even that out, which is fine. We need to kill those trees anyway. Let's reinstall this bad boy over here. Underground still in that. Maybe we don't. Storage. Containers. Alright, let's go. Let's get a little bit of planning actions in. So that should be good for storage. Run the storage along the top and down. So we need a center point. We got 30. Oh, 29. Half 29 is 14, so that's 15th block. Hey, look at Sia go. And we'll just do that right there. Now, these guys are 1x3s. 2x2s. What are you? Let's look. 2x3s. Okay. So, if we load them up this way, have them in here, we'll 2x3. Hi, buddy. We need 8. 2, 3, 2, 3. Hi, buddy. All right, so the footprint for that's not bad. So we just need to mine this out. And then we want them to run it from here to here. That's a little off center. It's okay. We'll make it center. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Moss has an inspired creativity. Let's get some more masterworks or legendary done. Moss. Floors. Go ahead and get that refixed. It shouldn't take very long. Poke. Of course, what is a good stream without my cats being total brats? Trying to release my shoulder tension. It's kind of working. Yeah. And that's a masterwork for Moss. Good job, baby. We're running out of room in our building storage, which is fine, because we'll just redo things. How's our bioferrite is slowly coming back up. And we just... These are all done. So let's allow those. And let's get some more of our... I really need to flag these for homes so that way we rebuild them when they get busted. That's a problem for tomorrow, Sia. I don't have to do that today. Today, we're working on this. How did you manage to... Never mind. I'm not going to ask. My pawns do weird and mysterious things. I don't poke at them very much. Also, that I still love that pinstripe room. That's baller. Arrgh. May do something subtle in here for a different color variation too, but I'm not sure what. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Still really impressed with that brick floor, too. I still love that so much. Alright, let's check on everybody downstairs. Let's send these guys back up. I think that's everybody but Kappa gets to go upstairs. Alright, away with you. And this is almost completed. I think we might need another line of blue in here, to be honest. It's there, but almost not. We'll see when it's done. See when it's done. A bit of ambrosia sprout. And then I do need to send my people off to get that Resi Sig. Now, I don't have to load them up in all different ones, but I probably can do about 4 in each one to send off some folks. It's 4 a.m. We'll wait, but we're gonna send our people out for this one, for the Arcot capsules, and or maybe the honor. I was working on somebody's honor. I think it's Ryan. So first, we're gonna go get that Resi Siggy. Let's wait till Soren gets up. We'll load our guys into here. Well, let's do the top one. There's 13 people there, so we're going to send 12. 16. We're going to send 16 people to kill 13. And I think that should be enough. Yeah, they're almost completely full of chem fuel. Just waiting on Ryan for this one. All right, we're going to send our Sangiphages first. We're going to go to the sack of goodies, which is well within our transport line. Where did my sack of goodies go? We'll cancel that. Look at our quests. Active. Stash of Fortune. Jump. Oh, that was it. Okay. 2 men. All right. Launch. Drop at edge, and we'll see where they end up. All right, let's pause it. So that's where everybody's at. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. In turrets, we got 1 turret. And I got people with smoke pop, so that's perfectly fine. Perfect. All right, let's go back here. Contents. Launch. Do, 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 do. Make sure I don't have anybody else in containers. Nope. Perfect. I'm going to take them right outside range. So right there behind those. All right, so now we're gonna do a turret. Does anybody have anything that we really need to be worried about? No. All right, so we're gonna go vertical pulse here. We're gonna go berserk on this guy. Perfect. We'll back our guys off. All right, then we're gonna do a smoke pop. I'm gonna deploy a turret up here. Beautiful. I don't know what you think you're doing, dude, but I can see you. Beautiful. All right, let's get my guys back together. I've got another couple of smoke pops. We got some stuns. We got a vertical pulse. Let's put up... I don't think we have to do anything else. I have to get my guys that have thingies up front. And Gear, you're up front too. So we're going to take our guys here. Not you, Victor. Odin, you too. So we're going to send our guys there, there, and there. I want to send them into combat command first on Lou. And then we're going to send these three to melee. These three to melee this guy. Good deal. Garnet, I don't know what you're doing, baby, but go attack them. You three. Garnet. Go get this guy. Nope. Go get this guy. Alright, and they're fleeing. Bring my guys in over here. And we want them to attack this. Garnet, get over here. Awesome. All right, so then we're going to undraft everybody so that way they can heal up. Odin doesn't need to heal up. Let's get him. Singing towpath. That's my door. That's my door right there. That's my door right there. I really do like these tables. Oh, they've got long pork in there. Gross. There's the Resi Sig. Odin. Pick up the Resi Sig, baby. Victor, I want you to draft and go in here. All right, let's take a look at the map. Let's go ahead and claim, deconstruct that guy, grab all the meals, assign. We'll put everybody to traveler just for the moment, so that way everybody can eat. Going to orders, unforbid all items on the map, and let's take a sneaky peeky. So that map has a really nice little cauldron going on. Don't see any good ore veins that we need to mine out. Not seeing no colors. You know what you doing all the way over there? Just praying. Alright, looks good. Yep, no ore veins that I can see. So we'll let my guys grab a bit of food. And they're deconstructing stuff, and then we'll load them back up. Alright, so set to load. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys grab the simple meals and send. Simple meals, components of medicine. All right, you items. 5 meal pack of survival meals. Pinocycline, goat juice. Thank you, autosave. I love you too, but you always do that. 4 here. And we're going to load up the steel and that last table. Yep. All right, compact car is ready to go. Launch, baby. Let's get everybody back home. A shuttle has arrived. Wonderful. All right, you're ready to launch. All right, let's launch you. You'll go there. And that's everybody else. Confirm. We can lose out on a couple meals. There. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any of my people. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. And where's my other ones? I think it's right there. Yep. All right. That's why we have a fleet. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've spent all day watching that clock tick and tick and tick. I get home, get in to do fun stuff, and the time just flies. All right, so these guys should be ready for nuggetization. Not... Oh, no. His sentience is 100, though. Their sentience is 100. Yeah, we should be ready for... We should be ready to begin the nuggetization process. So let's drop it low. And now we just watch. Victor, what is your major malfunction? Psychite withdrawal. Maybe go get you some psychite. Where you at? Let's go get you some psychite first. And then we just watch the helpums. Hey, Velcro. Hey, bud. What doing? Here. Oh, good kitty. Am I not live? Alright, looks like we had a break in our stream. I just now caught it. Hope it caught most of everything. That's a shame. I was wondering why I went down to from 5 viewers to 1. That's a shame. Oh, that's fine. I can alt over to Twitch real quick. And see how many episodes we got in. Twitch. Computer dashboard. Content, video producer. All right, broadcasting in part 1. So yeah, it's not that bad. Okay. Close out Twitch. Go back to the rims. Oh, it says indoors at 32. Why? 72. Okay. Why isn't it getting to 10? Ah, the heat wave. That's why. All right. We should get the entity needs treatment. So we should be able to go down here and take a look at this real quick. A 1,000 units of cloth wasn't enough to get that done? Oh. Almost. I think we need another little side jobbers on the 6 ones. We are making cloth, but it's not going to be enough. We probably are good with wood, though. Let's try the cotton. Cotton plant. Let's see, which one do we need to knock out first? This one here, so I can continue. All right, we'll deconstruct that. We'll reinstall this light there. We'll reinstall this light here. Hey, bud. You've got food and water, and I don't have any human food up here. She's about to get up. All right. Let's get all of our adults. Nobody. I'm so sorry. I cannot hold you right now. I know. I'm a horrible cat mom. I know. Sorry, buddy. Bloodthirsty ship. Oh, baby. Yes, we are. Absolutely, we are. All right, so let's go take care of this little crash shuttle because we can get a. They landed right in my base too. Let's go. Let's go. Let's forbid that door real quick. And make sure all my guys know to come here. I just forbade that door, guys. You can't go that way. Yep, you gotta come around, buddies. Not my chairs. Oh, my chairs. Jasmine. One of those is a masterwork. There we go. And they're going to try They're going to try to leave, but they won't be able to. Fantastic. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you're a good kitty. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and undraft my people. Draft, undraft. And then let's see who we got. Let's go ahead and capture him. And oh, that person's dead. And capture them. And capture them. So that way I won't have to gene rep my guys. Oh, did we miss one? Are you dead? Yes. I'll go ahead and undo that. Wicked, you can't flee the fire, baby. And capture him. All right, so let's see out of those how many we save, and they didn't. They got no. Got one of my telescopes. What a butthole! Unforbid all the things. That's fine. Now I'm going to take a look at our prisoners. They'll probably put them in right here. So I didn't think to lower everything down. Oof. We got some medical emergencies. So let's take a look at some health ums. The operations. Let's go ahead and make sure that we give them a not sure who the singing phage is yet, but we definitely want them to have blood transfusions. And one of those. Why waste good ovums? We need diversity. Guys are starving. Lisa and Fern. All right, so hard to. We're going to blood transfusion. Let's see, still a heat wave. So our nugs are not going to be nuggets yet. That's a shame. But it's okay. 40 minutes until end of streamo. I gotta go eat and I gotta relax before I crawl into bed. Like my life depends on it. Xander has an inspired creativity. We're absolutely using that. I need more good things. So, Xander, come and build that. Now, once these guys are no longer incapable of walking, first we're going to see who's who. You're a baseliner, so we're going to go prisoner. We're going to go convert. And we are losing points on our ideology. It's perfectly fine. Baseliner. Capable of dumb labor. Let's go convert. Gilma. She's my phage. I'm going to prisoner. We're going to convert. And that's also signiphage germlines, I think. Oh, med. Prisoner. Bio. Baseliner, prisoner, convert. So, and he still has a tag, so we probably need to give him a blood transfusion. And then that needs to be hauled urgently. I should have a spot for ovums up here before we transfer him downstairs. And then I've got a fight site that I need to go to. Let's take a look at our quests. So assault work, 4 wasters, 15 soldiers. So we're going to go Yorick up. Let's do it for the honor. And we got to make sure we send Ryan. Same ramblings on Hush. Poor guy. Alright, let's go ahead and undraft everybody. They almost got everything done. Alright, so we're going to go full bottom line. And then Tater, Melvin, and Martina. Yep, and the shuttle engine is completed. So who are we waiting on? Spry trade. Waiting on somebody else. Who are we waiting on? Ah. Got a Senioric. There we go. We got a stream today and tomorrow. Friday, no stream. It's piano practice. And then I'm going to go for a very nice dinner somewhere. I don't know where. Probably going to take Mom's. Mom said she wanted to try to go a new place. So we're going to try to go see where she wants to go. And there we go. So let's see. Do you guys have any turrets? I see a singular turret. So we're going to go around the bowl. Perfect. Send you up and around. And we'll line you guys up right here. What do you got? Got a little mace. Oh, you must think you're hot shit, buddy. That's okay. We're here to destroy your delusions, bud. Well, that was anticlimactic. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. I've got like 15 folks up here, so it makes more sense than it don't. And there's my honor. You know what? Who's my youngest one that's up here? Kiki. Well, let's start Kiki on her track. Well, alright, we're gonna orders, we're gonna claim everything. I'm going to deconstruct this guy. And we'll send my peoples here, here, and here. Let's go ahead and claim this guy. And it looks like that's it. Oh, let's take a look at the map. Make sure there's nothing else tasty. Maybe there's a... Got a lot of ruins. Maybe there's an ancient danger. Do we see an ancient danger we can go break into and have some fun with? No. Well, that's a shame. Alright, so let's undraft and get everybody doing stuff. You guys can destroy all those. And once that's done, I mean, that's everything. Orders. Unforbid all the things. And let's load up. All of my peoples. I saw that chat. Give me just a second. Simple mill component, steal the mini turret. And, yeah. There goes my babies. No. I'm doing things. We're going on raids. We're dropping drop pods on people. Well, technically it's not a drop pod, it's a ship. But it's perfectly fine. Danny, I don't think you're going to make it, babe. Yeah. And away we go. Get to come back home. Now, do I think it's slightly bullshit that the transport pods that everybody else has, everybody gets to, like, they get unlimited gas mileage? That's bullshit. Just saying. Contents. We can get the simple meals out of here. What is this? Prison break. Oh, you don't say. On who? You guys are really going to try to prison break right now? Okay. Let's select my peoples. Draft. That's perfectly fine. They're going to walk right on out past my security doors. Oh, and they died. Oh, that's because Ryan's up there. We're going to... You can't spine? Yes, you can. Oh, you think you're being cute. You're not being cute. Yep, you are absolutely not being cute. All right. You guys can... Ryan took care of it, guys. Lou, I do want you to coagulate him, though. You guys can go back. Victor and Odin, you guys can go back too. Alright. Well, that was fun. Quest completed. Ceremonies for Kiki and Ryan are incoming. Wicked. Just capture. Ryan, dude. Good job, buddy. I mean, I don't even think, like, Alright, so the heat wave is over. That should, yes. Our nuggetization process has actually begun, so that's great. Hypothermia minor. Now we just watch. Like the voyeurs we are. And we're going to stop it right around 45 because that's the perfect temperature to produce nuggets. And I'll head that down from 25 to 22. We may be able to do another nugget run. I just want my people to relax and get a little bit better. Poor Kiki didn't like the fact that she got honor for that. She's having her little tantrum. It's fine. And then I need to go in and see about turning enemy death on down back down to 0 while we're doing the nugget run. I do remember I did put that back up. Now, we got to do something about these guys because they're all in here and they're going to try to break again. So I'm thinking we do this the smart way. We're going to knock out the Singyphage. Oh, she's... Can I do this and then carry... Nope. Is it because they're unwaveringly loyal? No. Wearing off. Okay. Because they're not asleep. Anesthetize. Let's put Gilma in a crypto sleep real quick, so that way we don't have to worry about these two guys. There we go. And these two guys are baseline are humans, so they should be good. We've got a lot left to do. There's steel down here and components. Nice. We'll mine that out, but I gotta put a support in there first. Because if I don't, bad shit happens. Like, people die. Put a support there. We shouldn't need a support there, but I am going to go ahead and do a or main. Or fine mining thingy. Yes. One of those is correct. And then we're almost... Our fleet's almost complete. We just need one more engine. Alright, let's go check on my Nuggs. See, I get so distracted. 32. Alright, so we just gotta watch that. Gotta watch it closely. And I can't get distracted during my nuggetization process. And I don't think we can turn more than 4 at a time. Because it requires people to go and heal them up. Excuse me. We'll look at that in a minute. I can't look away. This will tick up super fast when I'm not paying attention to it. I want people to get one more run in. I've got a bioluminescent lance and I've got another pulsar. I just gotta make sure enemy death on down is to 0. And I can't do that until after this sucker ticks over some more. But yeah, sorry about the drop stream. Sometimes our internet, it gets, even though, you know, we have like fiber, sometimes I think it's packet loss, but I'm not sure. We are going to run some hardwire Ethernet cords. I've just got to get them. I got to buy them. I got to measure how many we have, and then I've got to run the lines for it, which fortunately won't be so hard. I'm just gonna run them across the ceiling. Gonna put like the cord tacks up. But we gonna need some length. I can't be tired yet. I can be, but I don't want to be. Did I turn all these down? I did. It's only going slow because we had that big heat wave. And it had to go from nothing to full. All right. Won't you be my nuggets? And this is a good thing for us to focus on, is getting nuggets and doing some of the smaller bits of stuff that we've got to do. And as soon as I can guarantee that we can roll that, then 64,000 units of base power. Because right now, by now, all of our infrastructure is in. I would like some more defenses. You know, just make that a complete corridor of death. Is exactly what I want to do. 47. All right, so let's go ahead and tick these guys back up to 54. And now we wait. And we watch. Everybody has full sentience, so we should be good. You know, I don't think we can put clothes on entities. Can we? I don't think they have a clothing spot. But I have nuggets down here. Let's try it. Ryan's right there. Ryan, right click. Let's put... Don't I have a burqa somewhere? I do. Force target to wear burqa. No. Oh, it's a shame. That would have been really funny, though. I would have definitely put him in burqa or robes. Man. You're not losing any of your body parts, sir. Why? These guys are. Yeah. Ah, there you go. I just saw something tick over. Yep. Alrighty. That would have been really cute. Have all my nuggets and clothes. I would have given them like... maybe dusters and a hat. That would have been super cool. So, what do we got for next episode? I think what we're going to do is we're going to take out the SS Velcro now that I can put down jump spots. We're going to take out the SS Velcro and we're doing a couple of Fear of Fido clears. I could take up to 20 people on the ship. I just gotta make sure that we don't load up animals or mechs. I really, really do want to start getting to our genomes as well. We'll probably take a good hard look at that when we come in tomorrow afternoon. I'd really like to get my list together, but unfortunately, as you guys can see, my phone hardly ever shuts up. So that's the only downside to that, is that my phone, it don't shut them up. This is a long process, but fortunately, we're in a very long colony, so we don't have that to worry about. We're at 30. Once we get to 35, we'll be past where the Empire was. And I don't foresee any other DLCs coming out for a while. Usually they come out either, well, they come out around October, normally. We have a couple of them that come in and out. But historically, most of the DLCs drop in October, and we should be potentially almost done with our calling. We should be about year 70 or so by October. And you're like, what do you mean October? Yeah, October. This is going to be a very long series. You guys that are coming in and checking it out and watching the day-to-day stuff is fantastic. I will never expect anybody to come in and watch the whole series. Unless you guys are catching the streams. I have them saved over in VODs, in a playlist on YouTube for prosperity. And there are a couple things that I would like to do. I want to get all of my videos and put them in one big long time lapse. However, I don't have the know-how or the computer to handle that, which sucks, but it is what it is. I am looking at other computers, but the one that I want is the Alienware 18. It's got the 5090 or the 6090 graphics card. It's got the 18-inch screen. It's got the fluid coolers. It's got 32 gigs of RAM and the Intel 9 Gen 2 processors. So it's got some really cool shit, but it's also expensive as fuck. It's like $5,000. And I normally don't like Dells too much. I had an Alienware back in the day, and it kept fucking up. And they got to the point where they wouldn't fix it. So I had to go, and I read through my contract, and I had 6-7 service calls. So I've been burned by double four. The computer I have right now is a Lenovo Legion, and she has been a beast. So, and there's also a new Lenovo coming out, and I want to get it before, the AI snaps up all the things, and the price, goes beyond exorbitant. There is also the thing about building my own computer. However, I'm a software girly. I'm not a hardware girly, and I'm worried that if I try to build my own, I'll muck it up. And I don't want to do that. That's a lot of expensive parts. And I think leaving stuff like that is better left to the professionals. So I don't mind getting one that I've got to... Oh, that looks like a nugget. Are you my little nugget? Ah, they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bits. Soren is already on it, so they should get that one real quick. Shit. Oh, we lost one. That's a shame. That does happen. That does happen. Sometimes they pop off at the same time, and it's too much for the entity, and they die. Attend. That's why it takes so long. This one guy is holding on to all of his bits. Alright, looks like you might be nuggetized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are. Soren, we are going to transport only 2 nuggets. All of that effort and only 2 nuggets. No, it's okay. You are stubbornly holding on to all of your bets. Ooh, an Imperial Trader. We're actually going to take a look at that. Soren is doing stuff. So I need Kaz. Kaz is downstairs. Carrying Tough Spike. Alright, you can call them after. Our rhinoceros self-tamed? No, you didn't. You just think you did. We got some infected machinery. We're absolutely going to get. That's free components. Don't mind if I do. Now let's take a look at our little nugget boy. Helpfuls. I don't think in 10 minutes we're going to be able to do another biopulsar, but I do have my lance. I just got to figure out who's got it and then send my A-team out. We can do another run with the lance. That we can't do. We got some night ceremonies to get completed as well. It's just so much to do. So much to do. Alright, goats. Alpacums. Components, advanced components. Literal meds because we're getting low. We also have 3 resurrector mech serums. So we're getting those back. Ooh, hyper aggressive. Don't mind if I do. We got side def. Reinforced barrels. You're not getting my ovum. Psychic readers suck. Alright, here's where we can make us some money. 58, 59. And that's why we bring our busted stuff from the bottom upstairs. Alright, you still have some money for me, good sirs. So let's try to get all the good stuff. Sell. That's right. We're not using these, so let's sell one. 38.89. Spy book. Tall camaraderie. Mediocre novel covers a poet as he seeks a missing piece from a prized collection. Well, that sounds like an interesting read. And accept. And that should put us, yep, back to 100. Quest expired on the satellites. We are getting a lot of those expired, so I'm debating on whether or not to go ahead and turn off our orbital beacon for the moment. So we're just going to shut that off. We can't go do any of the good stuff with it yet. Because I don't have a lot of people in vac suits, and the SS Velcro is capable of space flight. It's got everything it needs to get into orbit. I just don't want to get it into orbit and manage to lose the damn thing. That would hurt. We've also got to find another grab engine, which is going to be high on my list of priorities to look out for, because I think I only have the one. I don't have another grab engine. Good search. I've got to grab core. I have field extenders? I do have field extenders. Grab engine. I only have one. And we have a lot of everything else that we need for that. Come on, little nugget. All right, let's see who's got my lance. Start down here. All right, so Elvin has it, and she is sleeping at the moment. So in the morning, we'll take Elvin. So let me go ahead and move her up here, and we're gonna run with our save ages. You are stubbornly holding on to all of your nuggets, buddy. You want to lose them. All right. So that's one. I'm going to go ahead and have Wicked tend. And she's right here. Now these guys do get a little bit of regeneration, but once the limb is lost, they will never grow back. That's why we can't do it with Shamblers or Gore Hulks, because they have the chance to spontaneously regrow limbs. Tough Spikes don't have that ability. They will heal up, because if you'll watch the efficiency and the tentacle doneness, so to speak, you'll see that sometimes it'll tick up and then it'll tick down, and then sometimes it'll tick back up. Because they have a natural regeneration. All right. Who's close? Anybody in the ship? No. Elvin's okay, but she's not a really good doctor. Kiki's good, but she's not a good doctor. Victor's a good doctor, though. Oh, Odin's on his way. Yeah, it's just about the same difference. I think night guys work too, but also more work. Yes. Yes, they are. And again, some of these can spontaneously combust. Captain, you're right there. All right, Martina, you're right here. Jace is right there too, and he's not carrying anything. Oh. She's already on it. Go, Martina. One, two, three, four. There's the last little tentacle. And they've got really good sentience, so we shouldn't lose this one. Despite having everybody set to doctor and everybody close by, sometimes you do lose a couple of tough spikes in the nuggotization process. It's fine. This is not our first rodeo. It's not our second. It's our 28 plus 7 plus 3. We've done like 35-ish. Don't judge me. My math skills are off. I'm off of work. I don't have to maths. Technically, I do. Constantly do have to maths, but it's fine. Double frostbite on them. There it is. There you are. GK. 10 to my nugget. And then we'll transfer the nugget. And then I've got 3 minutes. Let's get him in. Transfer our containment. Go right there. And then once that's transferred, we got enough time to do one round of the bios. And then I do have to get off here. I've still got to go eat. I got to pick out clothes for tomorrow. And then I'm pretty sure that's all. That's all I got to do tonight. And I just got to snuggle cats and climb into bed. Wonderful. It's 3 p.m. Nobody should need food or sleepums. Perfect. All right. So we want these 4. And we're going to draft. I think we're going to try for the tiger and some of these guys. Boom, boom. We should be able to get at least another run. I can't count them as completed until after they're installed in the unit. But once they are installed, I can take their count. So I'm going to do the math on that. I believe it's 22 more nuggets. And I don't think that we have to replenish them moving forward, but I'm not sure about that. All right, so Elvin, I have you bioluminescence. All right, just finger spikes. All right, what else do we got? We got a kitty over here and a panda and another kitty. Let's go to the other side. And we only get like four chances per lance. So like I said, the pulsar is a whole lot better of an option. I've just got to make sure that I put that to where they can't go down, or they death on down to 0. All right, Elvin, you got the bioluminescent lance. All right, not another nugget. Coagulate on Ryan. Perfect. These absolutely need to be hauled in. Let's try the tiger and the panda. And that'll be all of our tries. We won't be able to try again until next episode. There we go. Tough spike. Okay. You guys do not shoot. Just beat him up. There we go. Alright, so you get to capture a tough spike. Elvin. Last chance, baby. Another tough spike. Glorious. Fantastic. That is what I'm talking about. It's also a little bit easier to do when you have a small crew. So just for shits and gigs, let's take a look. We got 2 from one lance, and we got 3 from the pulsar. But I'm pretty sure with the pulsar, the reason why we didn't get more is that I've got them to death on down is not at 0. My Sangiphages, all their genes are regrown, I think. So that means I do need to put them in there for another round of getting their genes ripped. Blue. And we'll wait for Ryan and GK. Alright, GK, you're completely done. Getting the gene ripper. And then Ryan's healing himself up. And he goes in one of these down here. Now these don't take very long. We're looking for long legs for the jump. We got this. We got the spine one already. We got the hemogenic. We got a couple of these guys. So he's up here. Prisoner. Social. He should turn. If not, we'll get them to convert and then get body parts out of them. And that's on 4-speed. We'll wait, see what genes we get, and that's where we'll call it a day. I got to go eat. So total nuggets, we got 2. Right, because we didn't have a full set of 4. Yeah, pretty sure we just got the 2. So let's take a tough spike. See how many tough spikums we have. TOUGF touch stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 39. So, we're going to have what, 60? Polling spots, 32. 60. All right. 39. Another bot. All right, let's go. 60 minus 39. So we need 21 more. $21 Nuggs. I'm gonna party on top of it. All right, let's look, see, because we just need the long legs. And I think that's all of the skills for the singing phage that we can adjust. My complexity should be through the roof. I should be able to do whatever kind of mix I want to do. And we're going to try to do singulars instead of gene packs if I can help it. Oh, we got to trade with Lagua. So, Oxygen Not Included is a fantastic game. TK is starting to play it. I get feeds up. But it's also hard as fuck. That would be one, or I could potentially do another 100-year run. But, just so you guys know, that is at the maximum of what I can possibly accomplish. Thank you, GK, for bending the bottoms. We're just waiting on the genes to tick over. Strong social. Wicked should be next. Thank you, hearts in chat. All right, that is Pyrophobia. Strong melee and robust on GK, and then Brian's got one more. Fast runner. Okay. And on that note, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you guys so very much for coming out and hanging out with me, listening to me bitch about my work again, and scold cats for getting on mom's keyboard. Yep. And all of the good stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what that... Somebody went berserk. It's fine. But anyway, on that note, love you guys, and we'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. See you later. Love you. See you.